That's right, late December. This is December 23rd, but it's not 1963. I wasn't even alive when the song came out. But this is 2018. What is there, a week left? What, we got a week and a couple hours? And 2018 is over. It'll be 2019. Get your New Year's resolutions ready. You know, usually you set a New Year's resolution, and about 6 minutes later, you're already messed up. And then, next year, maybe I'll do it. I think I went 6 minutes and 24 seconds. I said I wasn't going to have any pizza for about 10 minutes. I couldn't make it. I couldn't make it. I was like halfway, just over halfway. But if you don't know what this is Take the Pizza. I don't even know why I call it that anymore. I think I'm just going to throw this up, probably because this was supposed to be a podcast, but then I was just like, you know what? Why would I buy all this equipment and do a podcast if only, 30 people are going to check the show out? So it's not a podcast. It's now a vlogcast. That's what it is. That's that word, vlog. I never liked that word, vlog. It's a real stupid word. But anyway, let's go to the news. I was watching this guy was walking down the street wearing a nice suit. He's got his Android phone out there, the S9 or maybe an Apple 10 or whatever the other Google phone is. He's walking down the street, and this guy's sitting on the bench. This Testa di Caso. That's Italian for shithead. Sitting there. Guy's walking. He's watching the guy walking on his phone, and he pushes the guy into the street. His phone goes flying. He hits the ground, and a truck runs him over. Well, actually, the guy in the truck hits the brakes, and he only ran him like half of like his arm and like half of his torso. So this guy, picks up the phone, this Testa di Caso, he picks up the phone and he walks away. But it hit the news because there's cameras everywhere. So that's a good thing, there's cameras everywhere in this situation. One of the LA Fire Department guys, hey, I recognize that Testa di Caso. So he calls the police. Yeah, I see the guy that pushed the guy in front of the truck, stole his phone. He's around the corner, up the block, 3 doors down on the left, and he's still wearing that stupid yellow raincoat with a hood. And the police caught the guy. This guy's a piece of shit. You're going to kill the guy to get a phone, right? That's what you're going to do nowadays. You're going to kill someone to get a phone. A used phone. It's not even a new phone. It's a used phone. Why don't you just stand outside the phone store, wait for someone to come out, and you grab the package and run off? At least you get a new phone. This guy's, who knows if he was a 9 or a 10 when it comes to this. It could have been a 6. So this guy's, I don't know, probably go to jail for like a month. He should be charged for attempted murder. Testa di Caso. Shithead in Italian. That's what he is. He's a shithead. He's actually worse than that. But so at least the fireman found the guy and called his buddy over there at the police station. And they shouldn't even arrest him. I think they should have ran him over, put him up against the wall, and repeatedly smash into him with a police car. Oh, they don't have police cars anymore. I mean, a police truck. There's no more police cars. Don't look for police cars. Everybody's got to have big trucks now. So you got to put your handcuffs and your flares and your cones. And everybody needs an F-250 and a Tahoe. The police, I don't understand why they need such big things for cones. Because I saw a police truck the other day, and it had the trunk open, the lift gate, and I was looking in there. I said, all this stuff could fit in a police car. Why do you have all this? Why do you need all these police trucks for? They got to carry all the gear. I said, what gear? I see a flare and 3 cones and a duffel bag. You could actually put that in a Honda Civic, but I don't know. That's our tax money has to buy, you know, $50,000 trucks instead of $24,000 cars. So that's good. But yeah, that's what they should have did to test the cars. So they should have put them up against the wall and repeatedly smash into them with an F-250 with all the flares and all the cones inside to make it even heavier. But so that's the way it is. So you got to see the video. The video's sick. You watch the guy. You see the guy get pushed right in front. As soon as the guy pushed, the guy driving the truck, he should get a reward because he slammed the brakes on that thing so fast that, you know, it's a big truck. It's like 25,000-pound truck. I don't know what kind, if it's a box van or garbage truck, but it's a big truck, and it stopped pretty damn quick. You know, he only ran over his arm. So I don't know how bad this guy's arm is, but the guy driving that truck, paying attention, slammed on those brakes. You know, they don't stop, you know, 60 to 0 in 2 feet. You know, they take about, you know, 5 to 10 feet. The guy was doing like 30 miles an hour because this was on a regular street. This wasn't on the highway, because why would anybody be walking down the street or the highway with the cell phone? And that's the other thing. You can't be walking and looking at your phone the whole time. You can't be doing that, because you know what that is? That makes yourself an easy victim. This guy could have been easily killed being pushed in front of the truck. Anyway, so tested the cars, so they got the guy. But like I said, he'll probably get a month. Probably get, you know, 22 days. You should go, you know, at least, you know, 6 months he should get. At least 6 months. But, you know, you do something stupid, you get 20 years. And you murder someone, you get 4 years. Something's wrong when it comes to that. But he had good behavior. So he was acting fine in the courtroom. So we only gave him 2 years. But you murdered somebody. Then you walk down the street and you got a bag of weed and you might sell that, so that's 25 years. Who's going to sell 1 nickel bag? Are you going to make $1? This cost me $4, I'll sell it to you for $5. So I make $1 profit. Alright, so hockey. Here we go, hockey. No football. Today's Sunday, the 23rd. No football for me, but Johnny Vegas, Mariachi, and Krista all won their parlay. So that's good for them. They all got their 4, 5, and 6 teamers that they won. So sportsbook isn't making any money off them. And then I got 3 hockey games today. So that's why I don't need to bet football. I got other things to bet. But how did I do so far this week? Alright, so from Wednesday I did 2 bets. I went 1-1. And then Thursday I went 5-3. And on Friday I went 1-1. And then Saturday 4-3. So if you do let me do the math right here. So that's 1 and 5 is 6, and then 4 is 10, and another 1, 11, and I got 4 and 7. 11 and 7. I got 3 games going on right now. I'm losing 1 game, and the other game is tied. Detroit-Toronto is tied, and then I got this San Jose Sharks losing right now. So, and the other game I'm winning. So I'm winning 1. Oh, that game's over. So I already won 1, and then there's 1 game tied and 1 game I'm losing. So hopefully it's only the second period, so I have plenty of time on that. So hopefully I go 3-0 today. Right now I could go 1-1-1. If it was the end right now, it'd be 1-1-1. But we'll see what happens. But every Christmas every Christmas, I always watch the Christmas movies. You know, everybody's got the tradition. They watch all the Christmas movies. And I always watch The Godfather 1 and 2, Goodfellas, Bronx Tale. And then I end up with Donnie Brasco. But this year is going to be a little different because Burt Reynolds dies. And since I'm, a gearhead, if you see all the videos up there, I think I'm going to watch Cannonball 1 and 2, Hooper, and Smokey and the Bandit. And then I'll probably end up with Goodfellas or Donnie Brasco. I don't think I'm going to watch,